gentlemen, it's Blind Date!
Featuring the Ultimo Warriors. Let's meet the contestants.
And first up is James Herbert. If you pick Herbie, he's sure to go bananas for you. And treat him right, I'm sure he'd be more than happy to give you a bone. Herbs is packed with spice, with some serious weaponry in the trouser department. Apparently, it's like a bionic arm holding an apple. And next up we have Johnny. Johnny has recently been inducted into the Under the Thumb gang by his new girlfriend. But don't worry girls, this guy is bursting for a bit on the side, and I can promise you he never passes. Next up is Mark Firth. If you choose Firthy, he'll take you on a tour of Hogwarts, and maybe to a game of Quidditch. If you ask him nicely, he'll show you his elephant trick, which is a real hit with the ladies. A night out for Mark consists of applying his makeup, heading to Trainspotters Club, knocking back some chasers, and to talk about his long-range efforts on a Sunday. Unfortunately, he can't keep his shots down, in the pub or on the pitch.
Alright, look at that, a 1953 E8. Woohoo! Oh yeah, listen to that bell. Yeah, listen to that bell. Oh, take a look at that. Oh my God! Woo! Listen to that horn! Oh my God! Oh, she's beautiful! She is beautiful! Yeah! All right! Oh, 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 oh! Oh no, it's a BL2 too! Oh, the SNC 52! Oh my God! Oh, we're gonna watch this. Oh, this is special. This is special. Oh, that horn gives me the chills. Oh, and the chills have absolutely nothing to do with how cold it is here. But that doesn't stop a foamer. Oh, especially when it comes to heritage equipment. Oh, this is fantastic. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Blue and gray. Oh,
Thanks, Mark. And next up we have Darren Marshall. If dirty nappies are more your thing, then choose him. The soon-to-be dad unveiled his good news recently and would be more than happy to spill the beans again. Although whether he should be around children is another matter altogether. Our next contestant is Alex Gwynn. Gwynny has lovely hair, and his luscious locks have landed him a deal with a major shampoo brand. There should be no problem wooing this lovable scamp, as it's rumoured he'll ride any old bike, and would be more than willing to show you his helmet. And our next contestant is John Fallon. If you love potatoes, you'll both get on like a house on fire, and after a date with this traitor, you'll wish it was you that was on fire. John will wow you with his alternative fashion sense, and if you pick him, you can guarantee it will be a right scream. And next up we have Gaz. Don't be too forward with Frigid Graham. He is more than content with kisses and cuddles, and once got a job in a soup kitchen on a Sunday to avoid the advances of his over-affectionate teammates. His last sexual encounter led to him vomiting 3 times. He disliked it that much. Treat him nicely. Our next contestant is Sam Spray. If a Saturday night in watching monster trucks is your cup of tea, then pick Sam. After recently passing his driving test on the 17th attempt, he'll be able to take you for a ride anywhere you want. And then you can both go for a drive somewhere. Our next warrior is Burt Reynolds. As the best looking man in the ICFA, you'd be stupid not to choose him. But what he has in looks, he lacks in health, with the immune system of an AIDS victim. Bert has an injury list to rival a retired stuntman, so make sure you're very careful with Mr. Glass.
You're right, Dino. I don't think I'll be able to play today. I've got a really bad chest.
Our next contestant is Dean Knox. If cake, insults, and shit tattoos turn you on, then choose Dino. His achievements include Father of the Year 2012, Pie Eating Champion 2011, and Caretaker Manager 2013. With a disciplinary record akin to Harold Shipman, there is never a dull moment when Dino's around. But don't forget, if there's a job you need help with, Dino makes a great assistant. And next up we have Lloyd. This tired old fart loves weddings and writing his will. If you pick him, he'll probably have to ask permission from his wife. That's if he doesn't die first. It's rumoured that the Warriors Player of the Year was voted in by mistake due to a technical glitch in the voting system. However, unusual betting in a nearby bookies may indicate an inside job. And next up is TJ. TJ loves cock and looks exactly like Steffi Graf, doesn't he?
Ensuite, il y a Matty. C'est Jean-Claude Van Damme doppelganger à un énorme pénis. Mange tout Frank Leboeuf, sacre bleu. Honky, 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 honk. Ooh la la.
And next up we have Andy Palmer. Choose Andy and you'll never get a moment's rest. With a social life to rival Freddie Mercury in the mid-80s, late nights are a dead cert. But despite his gay exterior, Andy is a secret genius. Maths equations and countdown conundrums are his favourite pastimes. Get your white vest on, sing along to some Bronski beat, and you two will hit it right off. Especially if you're a man. And next is Charlie. If you choose our resident Leo DiCaprio lookalike, he'll make you the Juliet to his Romeo. Strike a pose, there's nothing to it. And next up we have Simon. Simon was recently involved in an ordeal with his dentist and some troublesome teeth. Bed this guy and you're in luck. He'll show you some real twisting and pulling of his own, and he loves going down in the box with butter on his fingers. Next up we have Chris Jones. If you don't mind bleeding noses, black sambucas, and listening to ramblings about how it's going to be Liverpool's year, then Jones is the man for you. As the man in charge of the Warriors, choose him and he'll certainly let you know who's boss. Just ask Dino. If you're ever feeling lonely, just give Chris a ring, because he's missing one. And last but not least is Pete McCulloch. There's no two ways about it, Pete is a real lady killer who really knows the way to a woman's heart. Unfortunately, it's directly through her chest with a meat cleaver. Day trips in his famous white Volvo to the cemetery and the morgue are high on Pete Mac's menu. And if you pick him, you're more than likely to be the dessert. Just don't spill anything on the carpet.
Man, your fucking missus is nuts. My missus is nuts and all. She rings me at least 40 times a day. serious.
I seen you last night, you were drinking in the pub. You were drinking with that bird you tried to chat up in the nightclub. Can't say her name, but she's got a gammy eye, and I feel an air of violence when I have to walk on by. You can't deny it, it's something you can't miss. That bird who's hanging out with you is mad like cat piss. Like bread and jam on a knife going with butter. Face it, son, your missus is a nutter. Oh son, your missus is a nutter. Oh son, your missus is a nutter. Oh son, your missus is a nutter. Leave her alone, your missus is a nutter. I've never seen a woman make a fucking skinhead cry, and I've never seen a woman try to snap an arm with a thigh. Now I have, and it's just across the pub. And the worst thing is, she's taking you on for a rub. You don't deserve it, you know it's a fact, but mix it up with booze, you got a suicide pact. 2 tequilas and 4 vodka mules. She's a wrecking ball and a fist of her tools.
Binge drinking, try keeping up with your missus. What was I thinking? She looks like a priest, but it's a shock to see her wrestling 2 police with one in a headlock, fighting with bouncers and flashing her bits. After 2 flaming sambucas, she don't care who she is. Waking up on Sunday morning with bruises and cuts. Faces.
Ensuite, il y a Matty. C'est Jean-Claude Van Damme got... Oh, I'm sick. Right, let me try again.
I'm recording all this.
Ensuite, il y a Matty. C'est Jean-Claude Van Damme doppelganger à une... sake. It's that doppelganger bit. Ensuite, il y a Matty. C'est Jean-Claude Van Damme doppelganger. It's fucking mouthful. It's
fucking doppelganger.
It's a Jean-Claude Van Damme doppelganger. We'll get it.
Oh, I'm so